Yo, what's good? Welcome back to our channel. Okay, so today I'm gonna be answering most of you guys' questions. Some people have asked me, some people I'm sure are just wondering, but yeah, today we're gonna be talking about the breakup. Dun dun dun. I'm trying to be serious. I just gotta it's just weird talking about it. As you guys know, Savion, we've been together for 2 years and a few months, and we broke up a few months ago. So yeah, that's why you guys haven't been seeing it on my social media or in the YouTube videos, because even like for people that just know me based strictly off of YouTube, you guys, he was a big part of our channel. He was in a lot of our videos and stuff. So I know now, like, you guys don't see him at all anymore, and that's why we're not together anymore. There's no bad blood, at least anymore. There's no bad blood. We're cool, but like, it was more of a mutual thing. It was mutual, and it was my decision, but it was mutual. So basically, I'm just gonna be explaining to you guys what we've been through, so maybe I can help you guys if you guys are going through the same thing. And like, I'm gonna teach you guys a little bit about twin flame relationships. So I don't know if you guys are spiritual or anything, but if you guys are, you guys will know what a twin flame relationship is, and I basically feel like he was my twin flame. So basically, let me look up the exact definition so I can give that to you guys. Okay, so twin flame relationships are described as tumultuous, sorry, that's like kind of hard to pronounce, and challenging. And it's thought that the two people often break up and get back together, move apart from each other, and drift back again and again. So basically, on and off relationship, it's usually very draining, but also there's a very strong connection at the same time. Most of them don't last, to be honest. But yeah, so basically I feel like he was my twin flame. Like, we were on and off a lot throughout the 2 years and a few months that we were together. We've broken up like so many times. Most of the time it wasn't for a long period of time, but you know, still at the end of the day, like, if you're supposed to be in a healthy relationship, you're not supposed to be breaking up and getting back together and breaking up and getting back together. But so yeah, our relationship was very toxic. We argued a lot, and it would get bad sometimes. And you know, like, you have to know when like enough is enough. Because like normal relationships, every relationship you're gonna be in, regardless, you're gonna argue. So there's nothing wrong with arguing, but like, it's like the level of arguing that you get, and you're not supposed to be arguing like almost every day over little stuff, you know? You're supposed to compromise, you're supposed to figure out a solution. And half of the time we were arguing, it was about the same thing. So I'm not really gonna get into details, you know, what it was, like what we were arguing about, but that's basically what was happening. Like, it was very draining. And you know, I'm the type of person, I'm not really like, you know, I don't like conflict. So, you know, it was kind of like the relationship was taking me out of myself, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not the type to like get mad easily. Like, I'm not the type to be like aggravated all the time. Like, it was just changing me as a person, and he would like bring me out of myself, like out of my element. I'm not the type to like yell at somebody and like get really like mad at them. But like, when we would argue, I would get there, and that's how I knew, like, you know, this isn't really good for me. But like, and don't get me wrong, like the relationship, it wasn't all bad, because there was a lot of good things about our relationship, which is why we lasted for so long. You know, we were like always like on and off. He was really like a best friend more than anything. Like I really cared about him, and vice versa. So like it wasn't all bad, but the bad is what, like, if you can't handle the bad in a relationship, then you're not supposed to be together, basically. And then the bad outweighed over the good stuff, so that's why like we couldn't handle the relationship. But I really, you know, I've learned a lot from our relationship. I've learned I've learned patience, I've learned self-love, even more, because like I've obviously, like as I get older, I learn more and more self-love, but like he's taught me even more self-love, if that makes sense. I've learned like what I will and what I won't accept from somebody and in a relationship. I've learned a lot. Like he's honestly taught me a lot, and I know I've taught him a lot too. Like I was really like his first serious relationship, and you know, that's another thing too. That's another reason why we didn't work out, really, because he didn't really know a lot of how or what it takes to be with, like, in a relationship with somebody, I guess, like in a serious relationship. And the relationship that he had before that, you know, she wasn't good to him, so like he was already damaged, and I was damaged too as well, because of the past relationships I've been in prior to him. So like I already had trust issues, and then throughout our relationship we've been through things that still like caused me to have, like, to make my trust issues even more, like, I'm not explaining it, like even more like strong, I guess. Like, so like it was hard for me to trust him, and you know, another reason why we'd argue over certain things. But I've taught him like a lot. Like he, from the first day that we've met, that we've been together, he's grown like so much, and honestly I am really proud of him, because he's changed like as a person, and majority of it was because of me, because I feel like everybody you meet in life, you meet them for a reason. Sometimes like it's gonna be for a lesson, and other times it's a blessing. But at the same time, I feel like even the people that you do meet that are lessons, and it's not like, you know, it's not like they're not like serving you like a good purpose, like it's something negative, it's still a blessing because you learn something from it. So even though I feel like I met him for me to grow and for him to grow, I feel like it was still like, I'm still grateful for that relationship, because I've learned so much and he's learned so much, and it's helped me grow as a person. And anything that's gonna help me elevate myself and get to the next level of myself, I'm grateful for going through. So I do thank him for that. And like I said, we're not on bad terms anymore, so we still, like, you know, we're still cool. But we just, like, you guys won't most likely be seeing him, and vice versa. He has his own channel too now. The channel that we had together, the couple channels that we had together, he is gonna be posting his own videos on it. So I put that link in the description box for you guys. But yeah, like, I just wanted to tell you guys, like, basically know like who you are, know your self-worth. Don't put up with some certain things if it's gonna cause you to lose yourself. You gotta put yourself before anybody, sometimes even before family, because not even like family like will know what's best for you, or will be healthy for you. So yeah, you gotta like set boundaries. You just gotta know like what's okay and what's not. That's why it's good to know yourself and know what you will and will not accept. You have to love yourself. That's really important, because it's hard to love somebody else if you don't love yourself. And I've realized that. That's another thing I've learned in this relationship. I'm not gonna like put him like on blast. Like I'm not gonna like really like go into detail about it, or like try to explain to you guys what he's been through. That's his job. If he wants to like go into detail about all that, then he can do that on his channel, but I'm not gonna do that here. So yeah, that's really what happened. It was, yeah, I don't know, it was a hard relationship. It really was hard, but it was also really good. That's why like he was my like twin flame. And I feel like it, I don't know, I should probably go more into detail about twin flames relationships, but like it's basically like somebody that you meet. Like everybody probably has a twin flame, you just haven't met them yet, or like you have met them and you probably still are in contact with them today, or maybe you were able to like cut the ties with them, or like even sometimes like you haven't met them in this lifetime. You've met them in your past lifetime, or you will meet them in your future lifetime, if that makes sense. But twin flame relationships are really like hard to deal with, because like it's really painful. Like you go through like really painful situations with that person, and like it's like you hate each other but you love each other at the same time. And it's like every time you are away from that person, you feel like you need them, and like it's more of like I don't know how to describe it. I'm gonna tell you guys about like the signs and stuff of a twin flame relationship. Okay, like a twin flame relationship is like a soul connection. It's like the other half of your soul, basically. It says it is theorized that a soul can split into two after ascending to a high frequency. Therefore, the soul lands in two different bodies. Okay, so this is a good thing I should tell you guys too. If you compare a twin flame versus a soulmate, it's important to note that a soulmate is someone who is made from the same kind of energy as you, but who has never existed in fusion with you. So although soulmate connections are highly significant, an encounter with a twin flame is on another level entirely. Usually this will lead to romance. However, it can also manifest in the form of an intense friendship. So like a twin flame person is not only like, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, it could also be a friendship as well, which is what they're saying. Like it's just like somebody who basically is the same, like has the same soul as you, but you like your souls like they split in I'm bad at explaining stuff, but you guys, I hope you guys get it from like what I read to you. But yeah, basically a twin flame is just a person. Like it could be a romantic relationship, it could be a friendship, it could be a family member. It's all about like the person, because this could be this is how you know you're in a twin flame relationship. Intuitively knowing what the other person is doing, feeling, or thinking about, sharing many of the same interests, having often the same thoughts or emotions at the same time, feeling a strong physical pull. And that's when you're not together too. Like you feel a strong physical pull, like you have to be around each other. Having the same dreams at night, feeling like you can easily communicate without speaking out loud, understanding complex or hidden parts of each other, sharing some of the same vulnerabilities and weaknesses, feeling like it's safe and natural to be your authentic self around this person. So those are how you can tell, like, most of the time that that is your twin flame. But it's also a lot of bad things about it, about a twin flame too. You're gonna bump heads a lot. Most of the time, it's like there's gonna be a stage where it's like there's in the twin flame relationship, there's always there's a runner and there's the chaser. I guess that makes sense. There's a person that's always like leaving, and then the other person that's always gonna try and like come back, or like try to like build it back up, I guess, like bring the friendship back together. It's always like, and like the thing is that you always do like meet up again, like you always do like come back together again. And I'm not saying like just as in relationships, I'm saying friendships too. Like you'll be like arguing 1 minute and like you guys will like stop talking, and then like you guys, like one person will like reach out again, and then you guys will start being friends again, and then that's like the reunion stage, and then it just keeps happening over and over again. So it's not like, it's pleasant, but it's not pleasant. But that's basically like, I tried to explain like what a twin flame relationship is for you guys. But yeah, that's really what this video is about. I'm not gonna keep on babbling. This video is for really most of you guys to understand what happened, because I feel like I didn't really like, I didn't even like mention that we broke up. I just like moved on with my life, I guess, and like, you know, you guys are wondering, so, because he was a big part of my life and social media and like YouTube and stuff, so like I feel like I kind of needed to explain, because like I know a lot of you guys are like questioning and like wondering what's going on. So yeah, and that's why. But yeah, I hope you guys can like learn something from this video. Now you guys know what twin flame relationships are. I would suggest to like look more into it yourself. I'm not the best at explaining things, but I'm working on it. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more videos. We have a lot coming in store for you guys. We have some good videos coming up. You guys are going to be introduced to some more people, some other YouTubers that we will be collabing with. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And I probably have some more advice videos for you guys. But yeah, I'm looking to keep this video short and sweet. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We love you guys. Hit the bell to be notified so that our new uploads, you guys get all the notifications for it, and you guys can be the first to watch and the first to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. We're almost at 1K, so I just want to thank you guys for subscribing and being loyal to our channel, because like we have some loyal subscribers that are always commenting and always watching our videos, so we thank you for that. We do really love and appreciate you guys, and when we hit 1K, there's going to be a big giveaway, so we'll show you guys how much we appreciate you. So yeah, that's it for the video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, come on. Okay, so that's it for this video, so we'll see you guys in the next one.